Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to See Like Sheba. Oh my gosh, this is episode number 20 of my daily devotional that I've been doing for the past 20 days. And I can't even believe it. I actually had it misnumbered. I thought this was going to be 18. I've done two more because this is just so effortless for me, I swear. Yesterday it was a little bit of effort just because it was the first time I was trying to go on my phone rather than on the computer, and I did it. But yeah, it was like oh, ah, oh. I did it outside for the first time and 92 degrees out, but some beautiful news. My beloved dear friend Asma in Palestine, she watched the episode. So if she or any other Palestinians are watching, marhaba. I need to learn more Arabic. But I will, because Asma is coming soon. We are going to be meeting soon, and I want to be able to impress her with, my penchant for languages. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I had a really fun day, as always. Got to rest and brought some groceries. And what did I do? Yeah, I had a chill day today. It was really nice. I heard a lot of great messages on YouTube and got to sit with myself. Yeah, it was great. I'll speak more on it on another day. But what I wanted to do yesterday, the song that kept coming to me when I was thinking about yesterday's episode and today's, is a song by Natalie Merchant, Jealousy. Oh, jealousy. I know, I thought I had more than that, but that's pretty much the chorus. But yeah. So yeah, and since I haven't watched back yesterday's episode, I don't know what I covered. So we're just gonna talk about what came to me today, and I'm gonna assume it is not the exact same as what I said yesterday. But yeah, so I think I've been realizing recently that many people are kind of jealous of the fact that I love and respect myself. And that manifests by how I won't accept just any behavior anymore. I used to. Recovering people pleaser. So no hate if this is also you, if you used to do this too, but yeah. Now I have a very strong cutoff game. I have a very low bar for bad behavior in my relationships. And yeah, if someone you don't sometimes people are oh, is everyone perfect? Do people have to be perfect? No, I have a much lower bar, or a much higher bar of entry than perfection. I don't know what I mean by that. I mean that yeah, I don't care if you're curt and gruff and short with everyone. I don't care how you treat everybody. You need to make an exception for me. Otherwise, you're not in my life. I have moral standards for the people in my life. I have behavioral standards. I have mindset standards. And if you haven't done the work to attain those, it's okay. We won't even have a conversation about it. I just won't engage with you. And that's threatening for people who have previously benefited from me not having any boundaries. But now I just love myself so much, and I respect myself, and I'm why would I put myself around anyone who's treating me like in a way that I don't like, making me feel like I can't be soft, making me feel like I can't be myself. Not doing it. Um, okay, and then I'm gonna like not go on for that long today. Oh, but also, like, do you like today's hairstyle with butterfly clips? Oh, it's like a beautiful, like, butterfly nest. Butterflies don't live in nests, though, do they? I don't think they do, but they might after, if they get a glimpse of this video, they might be like, whoa, that's stunning. Maybe we should rewrite the laws of nature to emulate this beautiful human. So you guys can have it, butterflies. I've been stealing, or I've been, not appropriating. What's the better one? I've been, paying homage to the butterfly in many different ways. So you guys can also have this beautiful. I want to give something to you too. Yeah. How did I write this down? So I wrote this line. I wrote surrender / free fall / trust / untethered. Let me think. I know I was thinking about like part of my anxiety sometimes about like coming on is like, oh, I don't have anything to say, or like I haven't like written stuff out, or I haven't looked at my notes, so I don't know if they make sense. Maybe I just jotted them down and like I don't know what they mean. But like I'm starting to like see and really understand that like, yeah, my purpose and success and part of my strength is in my ability to be led by my intuition, to like listen to it and trust it and follow it. And that actually is something that like my family struggles with too, because my sister will be like, okay, so what's the plan? What's the plan? All right. And I'm like, listen to my intuition, feel the vibes. And if the vibes are off, it's a no-go. Which is very like not what the Matrix wants us to connect to. It does not want us to connect to our intuition, to our inner knowing. It wants us to, have a historical precedent. It wants us to like go find some other external authority to justify our, actions. It wants us to be able to explain ourselves. It wants us to be able to prove, what we've done, to show our work. But like, some of us are connected to source directly. And so like that's the source, the plan, follow source. Oh, you don't like that plan? I mean, that's not going to stop the plan, babe. But also something that like I think maybe I was saying, pardon, with surrender, free fall, trust, untethered, is like, that's what like trusting your intuition is. It's like surrendering. It's free falling and trusting that you're supported, trusting that like the universe has got you. Yeah, when you're untethered, it means many different things, but yeah, you're like no longer attached to the thing. You're no longer anchored to a thing that can't move. That's interesting. Yeah. And so like I have been letting go of the immovable thing that was keeping me anchored, that was giving me the illusion of safety. And yeah, I just had to let go. I had to surrender, which, we're taught to think of that as like passive or weak, or feminine, but it's not. It's not. And we're seeing that increasingly. Okay, so I also wrote sigh of relief, satiated, led by intuition / higher self. So a message I had heard was about how like, I'm someone I've been very good at like gratitude and like seeing the beauty and like in what already is, and like seeing everything in a way that benefits me, and seeing how like everything I need is already within me. And so like, yeah, I think that's like different too. I think, oh yeah, I think we're taught to like always be striving, right? Like you never have enough money. You never have enough job security. You never have enough, like you've never done enough to secure your spot anywhere. You're always still hungry. And like, I feel like I'm coming from a place of being satiated. I'm full. I have more than what I need. So I'm like coming from my overflow rather than a place of scarcity and lack. And that I'm like, oh, I gotta go and get the thing. I'm missing something. No, I'm satiated. I'm full. I'm happy. I'm content. And yeah, I think that's something that like people can be jealous of too. I know like, this is a while back, but my mom would be like, ask if I was applying to like details or promotions at my job. I'm like, no. For a long time I've been just like, no, I don't want to get any more entrenched in this terrible stupid system. And my mom was like, she doesn't want me to like, she didn't want me to get like be stuck at a GS-12, but like and I was like, I don't feel stuck like at all. Like I have more than enough money. And and she's like, she's like, well, you always can deserve, what did she say? You can always use more money. And like, while it is true that like I am worth much more than the civil servant salary that I'm currently accepting, like I think that is like maybe that's like one of the things that I'm healing in my family, is this feeling that we never have enough. We've never done enough. We can never be happy or satisfied. We always have to feel, if we're resting, if we're pausing, if we are staying in the same place, we're stuck. We can never be strategically paused. We can never be arrived. Like, oh, we're here. This is the destination. We're not like going anywhere. So yeah, I've just been toying around with that. But yeah, a sigh of relief. Yeah, I feel like that's how I want like my whole life to feel. Like just like a sigh of relief. Whew. Exhale. I like, it worked out. Whew. Or like a just in time. Or like a that was exactly as perfect as I thought it was going to be. Delicious. Yeah. All right. I think that's perfect. I love you so much. Please bring your forehead in against the screen. I love you. This is all made up. And yeah. Israel. Fuck America. And like, come on, Iran, please finish Israel for us. The collective needs to move on. So let's school them, please. They need to learn. They have been jerks. So, and I think I've said this before. I don't know on this, probably have, but like, yeah, I really sense the Israelis, maybe white people in general, are like, they're like struggling to live with what they're doing and what they have done. And it's like a suicide by cop, you know? It's like they want to be stopped. That's why they're like telling everyone. That's why like they're confessing. Like, you know, a lot of criminals confess to their crimes, and that's like how they get caught, because cops are not good at their jobs. And so yeah, I think that's like, it's like they're confessing. They're like, look at all that I'm doing. Yes, this is me doing it. Like, I think they want to be stopped. But because, you know, white people are really racist, and terrible, I think they like, yeah, are using Jewish people as human shields for Western imperialism. And they're gonna, you know, when it's no longer profitable, which it is quickly becoming, you know, not just no longer profitable, but like actively unprofitable. Yeah, they're gonna cut them loose. They're gonna be untethered, and it's just, you don't want America on your side, man. Like, we're just the bad guys. The government and the citizens who do nothing to stop their government. So anyway, this is all made up though. So all of this stuff is just notes on how not to do it next time, right? So all right. Episode 20. Wow, only 10 more until, I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll always go on almost daily, because it's like really fun and easy. So I guess we'll see. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Okay. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Drink some water. Drink as much water as you can. Palestine is going to be free. I love you guys. Hold on. It's the last home stretch. And I know it's really terrible and horrible, but the night is always darkest before the dawn. So don't worry. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see ya.